Hello you all, welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, what's good? If you are new, hey boo, I am back with another video. Okay, so we are just gonna hop straight into the video. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but the minute I mentioned something about spring weather, we get all this nasty cold snow outside. This nasty cold stinking evil snow. This winter just don't want to let us be great, okay? It's April. It's supposed to be getting some spring weather, baby. Like, at first, it was so weird, y'all, because at first we was getting the April showers. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, it's officially spring. And then we get this nasty snow, like, womp, womp, womp. Like, but anyways, it's cold outside. It's nasty. It's some slushy, icy snow out there. And so, hopefully y'all out here driving safe in this. It ain't no fun driving in snow, I'll tell you that much, okay? You sledding all over the place. I remember one time I was riding close over by a lake, and you know how they got the barrier blocking the lake and stuff like that, but I still was scared. Like, I remember one particular time, y'all, it ain't nothing worse than having bad tires in the wintertime, okay? Because you're gonna be slipping and sliding everywhere. And so I was close by this lake, y'all. I seen my life flash before my eyes. My heart was in my chest. Like, I was just like, screw, like, you know how when you trying to stop, my car just kept on sliding. He literally at a red light, okay? I tried to press my brakes to stop, and the car just steady sliding and sliding. We by a lake, okay? I was so petrified. That was the most scariest experience I ever had driving in snow, okay? So yeah, y'all just be careful out here in this snow, wherever you at. Well, basically, we are just gonna hop straight into the video, and y'all see the title, okay? I know I was a little worked up in that last video where I came and talked about these witches coming on here cloud chasing, trying to act as though they are walking with the Lord and stuff like that. That type of stuff literally be getting to me when I be seeing people coming on here faking. That's just what inspired the message of this video, okay? It's so many people out here that may be a witness to the journey that you are on. Those of you that are watching my channel, you have done your inner work. You have came so far on your growth. You are almost at the finish line, okay? And some people are going to be coming to jump ahead of you. These are the people that have not done any inner work. And this is going to be basically speaking in reference to cloud chasers, people stealing your content, things along that nature. The people out here that's really living this life and walking this life for real, I understand y'all frustration with feeling as though people are trying to jump and run ahead of you. People are trying to take what is yours, okay? You have a right to protect what is rightfully yours, okay? These people out here that's coming in steady, so keep on stealing your content and putting it in their video. These are the type of people that see you getting close to the finish line and they want to run and get ahead of you. These people that are trying to run and jump and get ahead of you, these people are envious of how far you have came. You have some people out here that are witnessing your growth, your strength, all of that. And see, this is the one thing about your strength and your growth. You may not even be privy to how far you are, how close you are to the finish line, because you are dead set focused on your purpose. But you got some other people around you that are able to witness things that you may not even be aware of. You have no idea how far you are. You may feel as though it's taking you too long to get to where you need to be. You have been on this walk for so long, and it seems as though it's just taking forever. But you are much further along than you think you are, because the evidence is proven enough. You got people around you that are witnessing your growth, your strength, your story, whatever they may be. They are envious of it. They are intimidated by it. Who would have thought that people would be coming and being intimidated by a person's growth? This is your life. This is your story. This is your book. And you got some people trying to come and take what is yours. They even trying to take personal things about you, trying to steal your individuality and claim it as their own. They're taking your story and copying and pasting it. They're trying to get ahead of you because they're intimidated with how far you have came. They know how close you are to the finish line. These people way in the back They have not done any growth work. They have not done any inner spiritual work. You've been on this walk before social media even came about. You have came so far. You have no idea. The person is watching this video, you have no idea how far you have came in your life. These be the type of people, they don't want to give you your flowers. They don't want to give you your props or nothing. They don't want to tell you congratulations. They don't want to tell you keep going. They don't want to tell you good job. Because they don't want you to know how far you have came. They don't want you to get your prize. They don't want you to claim that. They don't want you to get the victory. Behind your story, behind your growth, behind your strength. They want to jump ahead of you because they are competing with you. You got people that you know and people that you don't know that is intimidated by your growth. I made a video a few months back about your growth will trigger others. I was speaking specifically in that video about your friends, your family, you know, people that you are well acquainted with are going to be triggered by your growth, okay? But you also got people out here that are watching you. They don't even know you. That are triggered by how far you have came in your life. I told y'all before, you don't have to open your mouth to tell people too much. Some people are going to be able to realize that you have came very far. You have people that are inspired by you. That's why I always come and try to motivate y'all and tell y'all to never give up, to keep steady going, keep on steady pressing forward. You got some people that's counting on you. You got some people that's really looking up to you. But some of these people have probably already let you know how much you have inspired them. And then you're going to have the people that's on the sidelines secretly witnessing all of this. And they feel intimidated. They feel envious of that. So while you accepting your flowers from people, you got this other person on the sideline that's watching it. They're like, I want that. How she get that? We're talking about your growth, right? Everything has to do with your mindset when it comes to your growth. Spiritual strength. All of the inner workings you have done on yourself in your life has impacted so many other people around you. And you don't even know it. I told y'all in a previous video, a lot of y'all are sitting on gifts that you don't even know that you have. You have no idea how impactful you are to people. You just coming online, telling your story, trying to help people, or trying to get your strength and your peace behind the situation. And you have no idea how impactful that is to people. You got people that want what you have. These people are going to try to run ahead of you. They think this person give you your flowers. They think this person give you a hug. They think this person be your shoulder to crown. They think you be other people's shoulder to crown. They see the relationship that you have with the Lord. And all while you are being distracted by what's going on, you just mind your business, focusing on your purpose. Anything that come along on your journey, you fan with it. You just want to serve the Lord with your life. You just want to operate in your calling. It's not all about the praises and the love from other people. Yeah, you appreciate it, but you are dead set and focused on one thing. Now, while you are being distracted, because sometimes distractions are not always bad. You know, something can be going on with you and you are just being distracted and you're not even noticing that you got a thief on the sidelines. They seen you put your flowers down. They seen you put your gifts down for a second. Okay? They ran and stole one of your gifts. They stole a couple of your flowers thinking that you wasn't going to be able to notice because you was distracted by everybody. They took your things and tried to run ahead of you. For the people that's out here really trying to help and inspire people, you got people out here that are intimidated and they are envious of that. They do not like to see you come on YouTube and post a video trying to help people. They know that you ain't clout chasing. They know that you ain't attention seeking. You are coming with your real and raw, authentic self to people. And you got some people that don't like that. These are the people that can't stand to see how others receive you. You are almost close to the finish line and they are jumping ahead of you. They want to get there first. They haven't done any work. They're trying to profit off your blood, sweat, and tears. They are trying to steal your flowers and make it seem like it was given to them when they stole it from you. They want your victory moment, not their own, okay? They are extremely competitive They don't want their own glory moment. They don't want to walk their own path. They don't want to do the work. They want things handed to them. They want something quick and easy, over the night type of success. So they want your glory moment. They're sitting back watching you, taking notes. What's this thing I've been hearing a lot of people say online today? They are trying to act as if they don't see you, but they watching everything that you do. I try to stay away from a lot of popular sayings and popular topics, just so I don't get caught up in a rat race, okay? You are not a competitive person. This person know that. That's why they feel so comfortable to come and steal your things. They probably have stole things from you several times. And because you didn't make a police report, they just keep coming back and taking stuff and taking stuff and taking stuff and taking stuff. Slowly but surely trying to rob you of who you are. They really want to switch places with you. You are probably sitting back scanning your brain trying to figure out, why do you want my life? Why do you want to switch places with me? Why don't you want your own life? Why don't you have your own thoughts? Why don't you have your own opinions? Why don't you have your own story? Why are you using my story for monetary gain? Why are you using my gifts for yourself? Why are you not opening up your own gifts? This person may have way more gifts than you, but they want yours. It's something special and specific about yours that they want, okay? It's something about the gift that's really just got them attracted. It may be the wrapping on it. It may be the bow, the garland on it, the way that the gift was wrapped and put together. They want yours, even though they got like 6 or 7 different gifts, okay? Got all type of money. They got money and gifts galore. They can go buy them some gifts. But instead, they want to take your one little gift or however many gifts you get. They will try to pull and take from you, trying to rob you of your identity. Like I said, it's a lack of individuality out here. It's very rare that you will ever see a person come into being authentically themselves, comfortably resting in who they are, and not caring what nobody or the world got to say about them being indifferent. Okay? This person like that you're not trying to be like everybody else. This person like your individuality. They like your style. They like your creativity. So they want to take all that for themselves. It may be one person that's doing this to you. It may be several people that is doing this to you. People feel as though if they take something that is yours, it's going to frustrate you and it's going to make you stop doing what it is that you do. Because you feel as though you're not really getting far, even though you are close. Rest in it. Embed that in your mind. Engrave that in your mind. They know how close you are to the finish line, and they want to run and jump ahead of you. These people want the victory for your story. These people want to be able to operate and use your gifts. Yours. Something that you have been resting in your entire life, probably since you've been a child. They feel as though they are going to be able to take it from you. If they rob you of your individuality, you are going to stop doing what you do. That's why you see so many different people out here copying. It seems as though they are a clone of someone else because they are not comfortable with themselves. They don't even know how to embrace their individuality. They are not comfortable resting in who they are fully. A lot of these people lack self-love. They do not love themselves. So that's why they want to take things from other people. Spiritual vultures. Eating and biting up off of other people's energy. You know how you ever get around a person and it seems as though this person is not themselves? You may not even know this person from a can of paint, but it's just something about their aura that gives off a person that is not confident, a person that does not love themselves. You know how you be around a person that seems as though they are just so keen in on you, okay? Taking in every little thing that you say and do. You got some people out here that are witnessing your strength and your growth behind your pains. And they want a piece of that. They want a piece of your peace. These people are unhappy. They are miserable with their lives. They are able to witness that you have a certain level of resilience, peace, and happiness. And they want a piece of that. They want to be able to steal the secret recipe to your life. They want your story. If this person can go back in time and go through certain things that you went through, some people will be willing to do that just to be able to get a piece of what you have. Just to be able to have those gifts. Something that is ingrained in you and instilled in you. They want that. They are not tapping into their full purpose because they're too busy watching you. They're too busy taking and stealing from you. This person want a piece of that. Like I said in that video about they envy your well-roundedness. You are Will Smith and they are Carlton Banks. And I said before, I love Carlton Banks. I don't have nothing against Carlton Banks, okay? But they want to be able to go through what you went through. These be the type of people, like I said before, they be trying to make everybody believe that they grew up in the hood. That they grew up on 63rd, okay? You're not from 63rd. So stop trying to walk and talk and act like you're from the hood. Why do you want to be from the hood so bad? That's how these people are. They're trying to run and jump ahead of you because they see that you're close to the finish line. Why are you trying to act like you from the hood when you know you're not? Why do you want to be from the hood? If you grew up in the suburbs, if you grew up in a nice rich neighborhood, why do you want to claim something like that? Why do you want to go through what I went through? And this ain't me calling myself no hood girl. I grew up in a big, beautiful house. My grandmother raised me. We ain't live in no suburbs. We ain't live in no nice, rich neighborhood. But we ain't live in a gutter. But I had a mother that lived in the hood before. I've had several family members that lived in the hood before. I have lived with a few of my family members that lived in the hood. And that's not the place to be. People want to be hood so bad. Want to be gutter so bad. The people that live in the hood don't even want to be there. Okay, you got some people that are comfortable living in the hood. They really like being there because that's their comfort space. Okay, they feel comfortable and content and with a certain lifestyle and a certain mentality. That's having a hood mentality when you don't want better for yourself. But most of the majority of the people that live in the hood don't even want to be there. They trying to get up out of the hood. So why do you want to be from the hood? Why do you want to go visit the hood so bad? It's a reason why they don't want to be there. Why do you want to be hood so bad? And I'm speaking metaphorically. I'm speaking from the spiritual sense, okay? It's some people out here, they will be willing to go through the struggle that you went through just to feel as though they can be like you in some sort of way. They're trying to jump and run ahead of you, okay? These people, they in the wrong neighborhood. Ain't never been to the hood a day in their life. They that friend that you can't bring around other people because you know they're going to say something ignorant. It's going to bring unnecessary chaos and drama because they lack social awareness. They can't go in certain environments because they grew up sheltered, okay? These are the type of people that are trying to jump and run ahead of you. These are the type of people that are trying to steal your gifts. These be the type of people that be scared to go to the hood because they be scared something gonna happen to them. But they want to claim that they from 63rd. For my true Chicagoans, y'all know what 63rd is, okay? I used to take 63rd bus every day to go to school. But 63rd ain't nothing to play with, okay? It's a reason why they made a song about it. Anybody that's from Chicago can attest to this in the comment. Anybody from Chicago got their own personal testimonies about 63rd Street. 63rd Street deserves its own story time, its own video. These people ain't stepped foot on 63rd. But they claiming they from there. Can't even name a store this close by. But they come in and listen to your testimony and your stories about what you went through. And they trying to pull and take from it. You ever heard of organ harvesting? It's a lot of energy harvesting going on out here. People are trying to harvest other people's energy and claiming it's their own. That's why it seems as though we are living in a clone robotic kind of society. Because it's too many different people walking around like somebody else. It's almost as if they have switched bodies. It's weird, it's scary, it's cringy. Okay? That's cringe to me. Because why don't you want to be yourself? Why you keep on telling all your friends that you're from 63rd? Why you keep telling all your friends that you know me? That's another thing too. About these people that be trying to clout chase and trying to steal people content and stuff. They want to connect themselves to you in some sort of weird, cringy way. Why are you telling people that you know me? Why are you telling people that we played together a long time ago, that we was friends, and that we grew up in the hood together? Why are you making up lies and stories? Y'all see what I'm trying to get at with this message. Y'all know y'all have been around so many different people like this. Like you get around this person and this person cannot be themselves for nothing. Okay, you know how you ever seen the person in the hood and they stick out like a sore thumb, like they literally don't even belong there? And I'm not talking about in a sense where, because I have spoke about this previous times on my channel, saying that it's time to move. Basically, saying that it's time for you to get up out of the hood, saying that it's time to find something better. When you have a certain mentality, you have to get up out of that environment. You are going to be sticking out like a sore thumb if you stay stuck in the hood. If you don't want better for yourself, if you don't want to advance from that, you are going to be stuck. You are going to be sticking out like a sore thumb. You don't fit or belong there. It's something bigger and way better for you than the hood. I'm not talking about that analogy. I'm talking about these people that keep on steady going to the hood, knowing that they don't belong there. The reason why they keep coming to the hood is because they want to fit in with the people from the hood. You got so many different people trying to get up out the hood, but you trying to come to it. For what reason? Are you willing to go through being woke up in the middle of the night with gunshots outside your window? Are you willing to be catcalled and harassed going to the corner store? Are you willing to go through being picked on by people in the hood? They call you bougie. You think you better than people. So they want to gang up on you and do certain things to you to keep you stuck there. They see that you are advancing to a totally different level and they want to try to stop you from getting there. Are you willing and ready to go through the daily spiritual battles having to deal with that? Trying to rid yourself from that mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally? Are you willing to go through that? Are you willing to go through getting your things taken from you? People running up in your house taking your things? You go on a vacation somewhere or you go do something important and your neighbors next door watching you? They see how you coming all the time, every time you come up out of the house, and they take the opportunity to go in your house and rob you and take your things. Are you willing to go through that? Can't call the police because the police is crooked. They ain't gonna really do nothing. They probably related to the people that robs you. Are you willing to go through constantly having to run from the police because your past seems to keep on catching up with you? Because you haven't ridded yourself from a certain kind of lifestyle? You haven't pulled yourself away from it. And when you pulled yourself away from it, it catch up to you. It try to pull you back 10 steps. Are you willing to deal with the fact that and someday you are probably going to get that knock on your door because the police is looking for you? Because you got a warrant from how many years ago or a few months ago? You didn't show up for court because you didn't want to go to jail? Are you willing to go through that? Are you willing to go through having your entire family taken away from you? Like that? Are you willing to have to sit back and have to mentally deal with all that? Hitting you all at once like fire darts? Are you willing to go through that? While you trying to jump ahead to get to the finish line? Are you willing to deal with the pain and the suffering you are going to have to endure behind losing your mother to gun violence? Are you willing to have to deal with the pain and the suffering behind coming from a dysfunctional, toxic family? Trying to rid yourself from that? Trying to pull away from that? Trying to live a better lifestyle for you and the generations behind you? Are you willing to walk away from all that? Are you willing to go through that? Have you been through anything like that? No, you haven't. So why are you trying to take what belongs to somebody else and claim it as your own? When you didn't walk their shoes, you didn't walk them paths, you didn't walk them long blocks in the dark at night, fearing for your life because you're in a dangerous neighborhood. But you gotta hurry up and get home. You didn't get accustomed to danger to the point where you're not even afraid no more. You have adapted survival skills. They want to take what's yours, but they're not willing to go through what you went through to get to where you are. They don't know that it took a lot for you to get to where you are. Some people can't even believe that you've been through what you went through because of the level of strength and resilience that you have. You ain't put up no front. Everything is real. Everything is proof. It's evident of how real the Lord is because he got you through that. And so this person is witnessing it. This person is witnessing the favor that the Lord has up over your life. They are witness to that. People that you know and people that you don't know. are able to witness that. And they want a piece of that. They want the victory moment behind that. They want the hand claps for that. They want the roses and the flowers thrown up under the stage for that. They want your victory moments. Taking little pieces of your story, taking little pieces of who you are, trying to take little pieces of the strength that you have. And they will never be able to body your gifts the way that you do. Because they are not going to be willing to go through what you went through to get to where you are. You ain't just started nothing. You've been doing the growth and the inner work. You don't even have a channel. You don't even have a platform. You have done the work. And you got some people in your personal life. They're trying to take what's yours. You got people out here trying to claim your gifts. They really want to be able to walk a mile in your shoes. Just to be able to get a whiff of the favor that the Lord has up over your life. They're not focused on their own path. They're not focused on their own life. They are too busy watching other people, trying to be like other people. Looking at the glitz and glam of people in their lives and feeling as though they got these people figured out, like they know everything. You don't even know the half of it. You don't even know a piece of it. You don't know the piece of what this person has went through to get to where they are. So how dare you come and try to take something from them? You can't copy someone else's story and put it in your book. You can sell 1 million copies. You can become the #1 best-selling author with someone else's story. But you will never have the victory. It doesn't matter that you ran and jumped and ran ahead of this person and you beat them to the finish line. You are never going to have the gifts that they have because it's their life and it's not yours. You got some people out here that see that you are close to the finish line and they trying to beat you there. Now they want what you got, okay? See, this is the one thing. These people wouldn't even last a day in your shoes. They wouldn't even be able to last a few hours in your shoes. They gonna hurry up and take them things off. Like, oh, I don't want these. They look real nice and everything, but let me take these off. I know they fit me. I know we wear the same size, and I see them with them on, and I thought they was real cute. So I was trying to go and look online to see if I could find them same exact shoes that she had on. I was looking and scanning for them. I even took a picture of her feet and saved it to my phone, and then I went and tried to search online to see where she got them shoes from. I want them shoes. Got them home and put them on and couldn't even last in them. They went to every store around town, to shop every store online website to try to find your shoes. Came up short. They ain't even thinking they had that, man. I can't find them shoes. Let me go try to see if I can find something else. Oh, those kind of cute right there. I like those. So many different styles and types of shoes. I'm a shoe girl. I love shoes. I love boots. I love heels. I'm not a sneaker girl, but I love shoes so much. But this person see all these different variety of shoes and styles and colors, but they want yours. They ain't even went to try to ask the salesperson to help them find their style. They may be confused. Some people don't know what their style is. They don't know their personal style because they too busy trying to copy off other people. You know how you see these people out here? They always trying to dress like their favorite celebrity. They went and copied the celebrity's entire drip. Okay? You ever seen a clone celebrity before? These people out here that look like a clone copy of a celebrity. Them type of people trying to go and cop this person's entire style. Their entire wardrobe in their closet look like this celebrity. They do their hair, their makeup, everything like this celebrity. Instead of tapping into their own individual style and trying to make it their own. They want to be like somebody else. They even want to embody this celebrity so bad. They want to sing like this celebrity. They want to act like this celebrity, okay? It's actors and actors out here. They want to play ball like this celebrity. They want to do everything exactly like this celebrity. They sit back studying this celebrity, trying to harvest their energy. They feel like if they watch enough interviews, movies, music videos, all that type of stuff, they feel like they're going to really be able to pull this off. If I act like this, if I sing like this, if I wear this, if I do this, people gonna think they this person. People that do things like this, you are making yourself look like a crazy person. That's why so many different celebrities out here, they got court cases on their fans because their fans are crazy and deranged. They obsessed with them. Got cases on their fans or the people that's jealous and envious of them. Have you ever noticed that your haters always seem to be trying to copy you all the time? That's why they always want to be around you. They want to be like you, but then at the same time kill your energy. They want to deplete you of who you are. They want to harvest your energy for themselves. You will never be able to embody this person's gift. You will never be able to be this person. People need to go back to being themselves. There's so many clones out here. Okay? I be getting on land sometimes. I be like, man, I'm done with social media for today. I'm not even finna waste my time because everything seems to be repetitive. Like copy this, copy that, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. You are rarely gonna find people these days that really are being themselves. Even these people out here that are considered to be quirky. Okay? You got clones out here trying to act like them. Oh, I want to be quirky like that. I want to have some weird qualities about myself. Like you got people out here even trying to claim to be weird. You was making fun of the weird person so many years ago, trying to make them feel like they wasn't good enough. They didn't fit in at all. You always wanted to try to make them feel lower than you. I always tried to make them feel like something was wrong with them. Now you trying to be like them and copy them and embody their quirks that they have about themselves. Because this person is comfortable in their individuality. They don't care what nobody got to say about them. They're going to keep continuing to be who they are, regardless of what people got to say. You've been making fun of this person your entire life, talking about them like a dog, clowning them basically, okay? Make them feel like they was a goof. Now you're trying to be like them. You coming on there and talking about how you set apart, you weird and different. You've been weird your entire life. And you are further from it. You see how far this person has been able to get in their life. This person that you made fun of and called weird, you are now trying to be like this person. No sort of individuality about yourself. Being a weird person is popular too. That's another thing I have noticed. Everybody want to claim to be weird and set apart. Just jumping on the wave saying, doing anything for popularity and views. They want to take the focus away from you, okay? All my weirdos tap in me. They want to take the focus and attention away from you. They've been trying to steal your shine and tear your spirit down your entire life. And now all of a sudden they trying to be like you. They come and telling people that they was weird and they was set apart. Trying to pull the attention and focus away from you because they see that people are gravitating to you. People like you. Because of your humbleness, because of your humility, because of your ability to be able to relate to people, even though people is picking on you your entire life, making you feel weird and different. You got your tribe that's relatable to you because they probably have experienced the same similar things as you. You got these clone copycats. They trying to harvest your energy and they trying to steal the attention away from you. They already know that you don't care about that type of stuff. They're like, oh, he ain't gonna care about that. These people want to be connected to you in some sort of weird way. Even though they may be envious of you and they don't like you, they're going to try to come and take your identity and claim it as their own. And you got people on here talking that you could tell the ones that have probably struggled with shyness their entire life, social anxiety. They just always that type of person that just never fit in with people. People are going to be able to notice that they already notice that you are the type of person that never fit in with people. They're going to try to come and copy that and say the same thing that you said. They're going to try to come and tell people that, oh, I was shy, I was quiet growing up, I was picked on and bullied, and I had social anxiety, and I can't go this place and I can't go that place. This be furthest from the truth. A lot of these people be getting on here cloud chasing. They be lying, they be trying to steal people's identity and take what's theirs. Okay, the weird, quirky, different, set apart people, they don't come and brag and talk about that type of stuff online. And if they do come and talk about it, they are doing it to empower and help the people that has went through the similar situation. But you got these other people out here doing it because they trying to cloud chase. They want the attention behind being a shy person. That's a popular topic too as well. Shyness, social anxiety. So many different people out here have struggled with it coming up. And then you got these counterfeits out here trying to make people believe that they used to be that type of person. When really these used to be the type of people that used to pick on you and bully you in school all throughout your life. They see that you're close to the finish line and they're trying to run and jump ahead of you. Trying to take your stuff and claim it as their own. They took your entire life story. Straight up clone copycat kind of energy. You can tell a copycat when they always repeat things that other people have said. You can tell a copycat when they don't have a mind of their own or opinion of their own. You can't even have a normal conversation with this person because they keep on reflecting on other people's thoughts and opinions. What do you think? Who are you? These type of people have no sort of identity about themselves. This is the type of person that you don't even know who this person is because they've been spending their entire life copying off of people. And then here you come being your authentic self. And they even trying to bite up off of that. You got so many people out here that's so uncomfortable being themselves and they keep steady harvesting other people's energy. These be the type of people that be trying to copy off of so many different people at one time because they don't have thoughts of opinion of their own. They man has been brainwashed by other people's opinions and thoughts. They don't have a life of their own because they too busy trying to follow someone else's agenda, taking the page from someone else's book, want to live someone else's life. That they can't even have a normal, regular, civilized conversation without talking about someone else's opinion and thoughts. You literally be sitting there thinking in your head, like, who are you? Who are you? Where did you go? Lost identity. If anything was to ever happen to them, nobody will be able to identify them because they got too many different people energies inside of them. People are witnessing your power. They know that it's power in individuality. They know that it's true power in being yourself. So they want a piece of that. This be the type of person that secretly copied your work. You know how you always trying to help your friend. You know, she ain't really studied for the test, but she want the answers to your test because she know that you always do your work. You don't even know that this person copying off of you. You don't even know them. Y'all in the same class together, but you ain't never really had no conversations with this person. Or none of that. This be the person that's always be watching you and stuff. Like giving cringe type of energy. That's how these people are. And this is another thing. This is why I say, never try to get even with your enemies. If you are the type of person that been bullied in your life, growing up in school, you was always picked on, you are probably noticing that the people that bullied you, they're trying to jump on your wave and try to act like you and be like you, dress like you, all type of stuff. They go on the lane telling people that they used to get picked on and bullied in school a long time ago. They want the pity party behind it. They ain't went through none of it. None of the pain, the suffering, the tears, none of that type of stuff you had to deal with encountering bullying. Bullying affects you for a lifetime. That's something that you need counseling behind. I just had a school counselor tell me about how she still remember being picked on and bullied. This woman late into her 40s. Bullying is traumatic. That's something that you need counseling behind. Your bullies out here trying to claim your victory moment. They don't want you to be able to get to the finish line. They don't want you to be able to get your healing behind what they have done to you. Anybody in your life, it don't even necessarily have to be a school situation. You know, it's bullies all through life, all different types of situations. And you have had to constantly build yourself up behind all of that with the help of the Lord. And they want to be able to come and run and jump ahead of you and try to tell your story. Trying to be a clone copycat of you. When a long time ago, they ain't want to be nowhere near you. They ain't even like you. Treating you like you had some sort of disease or something. Now they trying to copy and bite up off you and be like you. Y'all got so many people like that in your life. That's why I always come to tell y'all, never try to seek revenge on your enemies. They're going to end up digging a hole for themselves. They can walk right into that mousetrap that was laid out for them. And that's just how I'm going to end the message. They can try to come and copy every fiber of your being. They will never be able to get the victory for your story. They might have got to the finish line before you, but they're not going to be able to walk away with their prize. The referee going to be there waiting. Whoever that's in charge over that race, they're going to want proof. They're going to want time stamps. They're going to want to know what race did you run. It seems like you get ahead of so many different people. It's not physically possible for you to run that fast. I've been coaching you this entire season. You've been having all type of stamina issues. You can't even keep up with certain people. This person has outran you so many different times, not because they're trying to compete with you, but they just have a lot of strength and stamina. How is it that you beat this person? And I've been having issues with you all year. Oh, this is my prize. I did the work. I was running all last night. I drank all type of Gatorades and protein shakes and protein bars, and I did all of that. Like, I did the work. ain't did no type of work, but they want your praise. They might have got to the finish line before you. They're not going to be able to walk away with that championship award. They're going to be standing there looking stuck on stupid. You took your time. You had patience because you wasn't competing. You are always going to get the victory at the end. And this person's sitting there trying to snatch your award from you. The referee person, whoever, trying to hand you your award, and they trying to snatch it from you. Want your award so bad. You got some gifts behind your championship award. You got people cheering in the crowd for you. You got people throwing you flowers. If you ever watch the track championship game, the people be throwing roses and flowers out on the track and field for the person that won. And this person's standing there stomping, throwing a whole hissy fit, acting like a little child. Because even though you got to the finish line after them, you still ended up walking away with everything. And they walked away with nothing. If they had just focused on themselves instead of trying to copy you and take from you, they wouldn't be so in their feelings and bothered. So I just wanted to tell y'all, I know this was a long message and I wasn't even expecting for it to be this long. But like I said, I'm always letting spirit speak with me and flow through me. But for the people out here, I understand the frustration behind people trying to take from you and copy you. Like, you got people trying to take your individuality. They trying to take who you are. This person has sold your wallet with all your identification in it. They trying to go and apply for things in your name, trying to apply for car loans, houses, all type of stuff. They're just stealing and scamming, and they done so much harvesting of people's energy to the point where they just making themselves look ridiculous. You let these people know, in order to be able to get what I have, we have to do the work. I'm always saying on my channel, ain't nothing good coming to a person who wants something quick. If you don't have patience and you are not willing to work for what you want in life, and you feel like things should be handed to you and you should have to get it quick, you're going to have to deal with everything that comes behind it. Whenever you try to jump and run ahead of people or certain situations to try to make things work your way, there's going to always be that person or that situation that's going to let you know, wait, you didn't, it's something about this test that ain't right. It's a couple of inconsistencies in this. Instead of looking at it like, wait, this is like somebody else's. Why you take this from this person? Person like, oh, no, this man. You know how you ever had somebody steal from you before? They get to land up and down, talking about having stairs. I remember I had this person, it was in high school, y'all. Like, I remember, I'm just going to end it out with this story. I remember it was this one girl in high school. Y'all remember them little motorsport jackets we used to wear in high school? I'm class of 2008, okay? And so I remember around that time, so we used to wear them little motorsport jackets. And I had a pink and white one, and I used to wear it a lot. And we used to have to put our coats and jackets in our backpacks outside of the lunchroom. We couldn't take it with us. I come out the lunchroom, and my jacket gone. Okay, it was kind of like a jacket like this. This is why I wore this jacket for the purpose of this video. This was a girl that I didn't even know. I used to see her a lot, but I didn't know her like that. But I'm looking around for my jacket, and I see her walking around with my jacket on. And imagine, I used to be that girl that I see people with the same thing on, but I put my own little spin, my own little style on it. It was something on my jacket to where you would know it was mass if you seen it. Y'all know that if it's a popular style, you always seem to switch the style up and make it your own personal little style. That was how I used to be in high school. And I see her walking around with my jacket on in the hallway. Walking around like proudly with my stuff on. I'm looking like, and I start walking down the hall towards her to try to go get my jacket back. Do you know this girl walked outside of the school? Walked out the door. Okay, so the lunchroom was on the farther side of the hallway and then all the way down the hall because it was a long hall. Down the hall, it was some double doors. This girl literally walked up out of school with my jacket on when she seen me trying to come after her to get it. I went to the school security and I told him. I had ended up getting my jacket back that day. I had told him, I'm like, somebody stole my jacket. Described to him how the jacket looked. I described to him how the girl looked and everything. By the end of the day, they had ended up finding my jacket in Lost and Found. Like, the girl literally took my jacket off and put it in Lost and Found instead of coming to me and be like, here go your jacket right here. She literally took my stuff. But yeah, that's how these people are. Keep continuing to do you, baby. They can steal your stuff, but they are not going to ever be able to body it the way you do, okay? So that's just how I'm going to end the message. Hopefully y'all took something from this video. Hopefully it helped you in some way. Continue to protect y'all soul and spirit. And I will talk to y'all in the next video.